welcome. Hey guys, this is your girl, Christopher Guidance, and I'm just here with another the daily message for my soul brothers and sisters. If you're new to my here and come to my channel, come in to catch a vibe, let everything else slide. Hey girl, Christopher Guidance vibe. Okay, to my soul brothers and sisters, welcome back. Thank you for the like, comments, and the comments that you do, things that in any way, shape, or form you may support the channel. Okay, to the new subscribers, I see you guys. Thank you for joining this channel, and I hope that you get the clarity, wisdom, knowledge, and insight that you may need. These messages could be past, present, future energies. Also, the energies could be interchangeable. They could be yours, theirs, quasi, watch, vice versa, or other surroundings. I do talk fast, I curse, and I call out angel numbers. That is my disclaimer. All right. Being the fact that these energies could be yours, theirs, quasi, watcher, and vice versa, I ask that you guys only use these messages if they resonate. Only take them if they resonate. Do not try to force this shit stiff like a puzzle. Not fit. If you don't apply, let it fly. Free your mind. Do not be a cage bird or bird brain when it comes to these messages, okay? Free your mind. Use the ever discern God gave you guys. I mean, follow your third eye, sixth sense, gut feeling, your intuitions, okay? The vibe, whatever. Follow it. That's your discernment. My gifts. Okay, if you don't know your birth chart house placements, you might want to tap into that, because I do also zodiac readings and on another channel, which is Crystal Clear Nation 122, just on the timer. Okay, you might see these angel numbers before or after this message, and this could be a sign that this message for you. Also, I see 131. But if you're interested in any zodiac messages, please go tap into that Crystal Clear Nations channel for zodiac messages only. And like I said, tap into that birth chart house placement, because it helps a lot when it comes to knowing your energies, and it helps also when it comes to like moon cycles, okay? And know what you need to be working on during that moon cycle, or why you feeling the way you feeling during the moon cycle, okay? So let's get into the situation. I feel like some of y'all know, because y'all been definitely doing some introspection on yourself. Some of y'all been definitely isolating yourself, trying to get a peace of mind, and a lot of y'all could be all in your head, okay? You could be dealing with the kids or the children or whatever may energy, but you could also be dealing with people who are childish, immature individuals also, okay? It's giving me childish energy, or this is like childish children could be significant, or somebody could be being childish in the energy. And I feel like some of y'all, it's time for you to be in your position, whether you're masculine or feminine, and start to look at really what you invest your time and energy into, and knowing that if it's worth your energy and not worth your energy. Is it worth the time of me investing it into the situation, or is it not? Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys right now has been really on that perspective as of connecting with yourself, your higher and your lower self at this point in time, and whether you're ping-ponging new ideas about starting new projects, new businesses, or just going through some type of awakenings and epiphanies in your life, definitely going through some solitude, sitting in some solitude energy, seeking of wisdom and knowledge of whatever it may be, or some type of enlightenment that you need guidance on, or you need introspection on, or you need, clarity on it, whatever it may be. And it's like, that these are the things that you need to be focused on, or these are the things you need to be connecting to and within your higher self, especially if you feel like you've been low vibing with it for a long time. And low vibing meaning like not giving it attention, not nurturing it, not watering it, not giving the energy, not taking care of those things that need and that are necessarily need to be taken care of. Okay, so it could come off of that lack of responsibility, so it could come off a little immature, okay? That's what I said. You could be dealing with immature individuals, or immature energy, or children. It could be significant. Okay, so let's tap in, let's pray. Spirit of living God, I ask that you come down and give me clarity, words, knowledge, confirmation for my soul brothers and sisters. Let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be acceptable on the side of the Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me and soul from entity, deity, negativities, and close quarters of things, longer serve our highest white light. And this asking how the Father Spirit pray for me and my soul family, soul brothers and sisters. Never allow my life to wish interfere with degree lessons for my highest good. And there's also, and this I asked the Father Spirit, amen. I said shalom. All right. And don't forget to throw them hearts in the airway like we just don't care, because all we do is what, y'all? Spread it up. Nothing but love and positivity over here. 444 on the timer. I do see. Okay. So as I was stating before, I see when it comes to like not allowing yourself to feed into people whereas you always have you know feel like you have to go back and forth with a motherfucker. If you feel like a situation is too conflicting, it's always an argument, it's always some type of animosity, it's always some dispute, somebody always saying underhanded shit, or somebody always trying to feel like they always compete with you or trying to get up under your skin or whatever it may be, you learning that the best thing to do is not allow it around you. It's not not allow it to be, or give it the energy, give it the attention, give it the you know what it wants, the attention that it needs. Okay, especially when it comes to certain battles, you know that you need to avoid them at all costs at this, because you already know you're dealing with deceitful, hating ass individuals, bitter people, or people who really not really willing to change, or just got going through, or they like to play game, being childish. You know you're dealing with a childish individual, whatever it may be. So it's like you accepting the shit for what it is. Like, you could get on your bully shit, but it's like, why get on my bully shit when 555 on a timer? Why get on my bully shit when it's like, I know what I'm capable of, or I got shit to lose, then I have to worry about this and that and everybody and everything else, because you got a lot of responsibilities that you had to handle. So it's like, why get on somebody's level? Why match somebody's energy? Nah, you're not really on that type of time. So it's like, I'm not gonna pour into a situation, give something to attention to that doesn't deserve my attention. Okay, so you're in this energy, you're not allowed here, whether it's person, place, or a thing, where you don't go to the same places, you don't talk to the same people, you do the things you used to do. You're not allowing the things that you used to allow. You're not letting shit slide like a roller skate, like you used to let it slide like a roller skate. You're basically just like saying that, fuck it, to avoid all that, so I have to get out of character, I'm just gonna keep it away from you. I'm gonna keep it cool, keep it calm, keep it copacetic. We're gonna just do it like that. And you know, say if you feel like I'm being funny, or I'm being indifferent, or you know I'm being wishy-washy or something, or you feel like I'm playing games, it's not a fucking game. You play games with me, so it's just like, at this point in time, I gotta protect myself, because I shouldn't have to keep looking over my shoulder. I shouldn't have to keep watching my back. I shouldn't have to always constantly feel as though I gotta defend myself around people that I thought that, you know what I'm saying, I could trust. So whatever this may be, I see that you're thinking now, you're in this energy where you're sitting alone, you're reflecting. Okay, you're being light about a lot of things that you used to give your energy to, and now by you having to do that, you're connecting with your higher self, because your lower self 722, your lower self could have been definitely doing the thinking, like fishing through all the bullshit, the chaos, and then your higher self like, yeah, but so we know if that's triggering us, what we gonna do next? What we gonna do now to get out of the situation? What we gonna do to connect to new things in our life? So that's and when your higher self starts speaking, that's when you know that you gonna be in a position where you gonna always be able to grow. It's got good soil, good ground, because whatever you pour into that deserves your attention, you already know that it's gonna work out for you. So it's like your throne awaits you, but the only way that your throne will be able to come if you stop allowing things that you no longer have control over, or you do have control over, and you choosing your battles and learning from your mistakes and learning from your past, or whatever present situation that you're going through. And this is more of like the way you're thinking energy. Okay, especially when the things that you're investing to, especially things that you try to juggle, where it's your personal life, work life, trying to balance those things, adapt to whatever it may be that you're going through around these days in your life, to make things better in your life. I feel like you know that things have to change for you, because it's dealing with immature people, or coming off as like very immature from not being responsible, or dealing with children. You have to set an example. Okay, you have to step into your power, and knowing that it's already right there for you. So why not plant into somebody that, why not plant into yourself now? Why not do what's best for you, so you can see things that you invest into, or things that you pour into, or things that you plant will be good for you. I feel like you just don't want to. The biggest thing about you guys right now is that you're not allowing any type of conflict. You're moving away from it. You're moving on. You don't care to argue. You don't care to fight. You don't care to compete. That shit is like you on a different mindset. You things switched around. It's like you got a lot going on, and you don't have no time to be worried about this thing. So the only thing that you worry about right now is making changes in your life for the better. Things to make better you. And then this time of solitude, and this time in the time of isolation, you may not be moving, or you may not be going towards that same energy I'm talking about, where you feel like you having an urge to always have to. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, hold on. Oh gosh. need some drink. You don't always have the urge to feel like you gotta lose control or give up because you may be thinking of the worst, because you're used to people, bringing you bullshit, bringing you animosity, bringing you drama, bringing you conflict. You're used to that, and I feel like it's you're changing that mindset. You noticing that you're the only one that could change the environment, change your situation by learning from it, seeing the things that you need to change about yourselves and make things better in your life so that you can move forward, so that you can be optimistic, so that you can be determined, so that you can overcome the things that you want victory over, okay? So it's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of focus for you to emerge on this situation so things can go the way you want it to flow, okay? So with this being said, I feel like a part of you holding back and being selfish, you've been holding back, you have not been doing what you need to do to move forward, or you feel knowing that you need to hold back, and because maybe you haven't spoken on something, you holding back from speaking or saying something or communicating something, or you've been so holding back the perfect time, holding on to your finances or holding on things. I feel like this is a waiting situation and you're trying to protect yourself, okay, because you already know the truth about a situation, and you know that in order to make things better, you need to stop stalling. You need to stop, I don't want to say overplaying your part, or just losing confidence into knowing that you can get to the place that you want, grow the seed that you want to grow, have the victory and success that you want to. It's like, stop holding on to that old idea, old mindset, and just step into your throne. Step onto your throne and put your money where your mouth is, or just do what you got to do. Because the more you hold on, or the more you hold back, and the more you protect yourself, I feel like that's when you will receive the clarity, the ideas will come to you, and you will see opportunities come in, communication will come in, things will come in, things that have been on hold, people that have been holding you back from being able to communicate how you really felt, or speak on things that you really hold dear to your heart, or whatever it may be, okay? This is going to help release anything that you no longer want to serve, that that no longer serves you, by you definitely taking the initiative to get out of this hiding energy, or the lack of confidence, or whatever, losing confidence and momentum to move forward to make things better. Like, you got to keep going through all these changes, no matter where they go. But the biggest thing that is, you can't keep allowing people that bring you down, people that don't have the best interest at heart, to keep playing with you like that. You gotta, because that makes you lose the confidence to keep going, because you keep allowing people, you keep thinking people gonna help you make things better, but they really don't. They just really hold you back, and you starting to see the truth in that situation. So you need to really be paying attention to your intuitions, your thoughts, okay, your the way you see things and think about it. You're not just hallucinating. It's your higher self is telling you it's time for you to step into your power, your throne, and really see if you should be giving this the energy or not. If this is good soil, this is a good seed to plant my soil into, or if this is something that's gonna grow and help me in the long run. Simple as that. Okay, because you don't have time for childish energy. You don't have time for childish mentality. You don't have time to play with no fucking children. Okay, you have children out here that you have to really look forward to and motivate, and if they see you being able to juggle and handle the things that surround you and still move forward, and when you're faced with any conflict or any hardship or any confusion, they will know whether to speak the truth or hold back or protect themselves. It just shows. It's like a reflection. Kids be watching, kids be paying attention, or whether you're dealing with a child in that situation. Children, you have an audience. Know that your children is always your audience, okay? Or if you're dealing with children, and you could be like wondering why things that you're not allowing, there is always conflict. That's because these are kids who not used to handling things. They're used to just playing games and not being pushed to go after the things that they want to, so they just hold back or hold on to things that really doesn't make sense, or being selfish, being, you know, focused on the wrong things, where it comes off a little like greedy, and I don't know, it just, you don't want to be around selfish individuals, okay? And you know the truth about, seeing the truth and getting clarity about these people mentally could be definitely like mind blowing. Like, okay, wow, like, okay, now I see. Yeah, it's like you think about investments, okay? That's what you're really focusing on right now, and you seeing the people that you're questioning to the people that you are investing with, whether you can trust them or not, okay? Yeah, so it's a part of you feel like knowing that mind, body, soul, and spirit. I feel like you free from bondage. You already broke free from a situation, or you know that there's a need to break some type of free from a situation, okay? Yeah, you're definitely waking into something. Something has activated in you, because when you're thinking, or while you're in this isolation, I feel like you're going through an activation or epiphany, or some type of awakening at this present time right now, and it's going to link you with your soul fam, or your soul fam is embracing you right now. They're connected with you to uplift you, to motivate you to move away from the situation, to put a stop to the situation, to change this, and stop losing, you know what I'm saying, and don't allow the lack of, or don't allow the when things not moving as fast as you want to, you know, when things not, it's like, I know you want to make things better, but if things not moving fast as you want them to, can still be optimistic, be confident, be determined to do that. Don't hold back. Don't allow nobody to hold you back. And don't sleep on yourself, and don't, you know, when you already know the truth about the situation already. Yeah, because, yeah, you're somebody that's loyal. All right. Okay. Now, let me get, yeah, you're somebody that got legacy. You might need to get out, plan a trip or something. Something about Aries could be significant. Aries season could be significant, so I don't know if we're in Aries season now, or we in what is it, Aries Leo season. Okay, yeah, there's some type of rejection, I feel like, paradise. Yeah, rejection is definitely infinite in this situation. Okay, so I feel like you just need to step into your throne. Okay, step into the throne, because it's definitely waiting for you to do what you gotta do. Okay, let me get some more information on this situation. Let's see what cards come out. Ooh. Hey. Oh. Okay. All right. When you're throwing away, let's get some more goddess and goddess energy. Yeah, self-love, creation, intentions. Yeah, whatever your intentions is, the truth. Okay, be truthful with yourself, your expression. Whatever you express the truth. Whenever you express the truth, and whenever you communicate and your truth, or you say what you gotta say and don't hold back, you know, and from nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's your self-love. You doing things for you. You know what I'm saying? For your mental health, for you. Okay, the truth, lack, and stop having, yeah, it's like a lot of lack in mental, like I said, it's more of a mental thing, where you lack the confidence in the situation, you doubt a lot of things, when you already know the truth that you are open to receive anything that you want. Okay, you have to be willing to change a cycle, and for order for a new cycle to come, like a butterfly. The butterfly accepted the fact that he had to be harvesting that cocoon for like 23 days, 24 days, like, what is it, like 6 weeks or something like that, and they come out and be in the caterpillar. They don't come out being the same. So you're gonna have to go isolation. That's like isolation. A caterpillar, every caterpillar has their season of isolation, where they have to come so they can be able to evolve and transform into the beautiful butterfly that they are. Their monarch don't just grow overnight. Okay, it takes time. It takes days, weeks, and months. Okay, for that butterfly to evolve from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And that's when you'll be free. You'll be able to have new opportunities. So it took you some time to get to this throne, you know, because you had to really know what seed was right and what seed was wrong, what soil was good, was grow, and what soil would not grow. Okay, you got a lot of people want to apologize, ask for some type of forgiveness for the decision what they made, or even just to yourself. You would like to apologize. It's okay to apologize to yourself and ask yourself for forgiveness for making decisions back then. You know, I mean, you was going on, you was only focused on what you was attracted to, and that's okay. But now that you're in your purpose and you're in your and it's present energy, you have more gratitude and you can be more abundant right now because you control whatever it is that you want to control right now. Okay, you got a lot of people watching and expecting you right now because you are in your self-care energy right now. Yeah, you got spirits and guys are assisting you at this point in time, especially in during this breakthrough and this epiphany moment right now. You're healing your inner child and all that. So like I said, somehow childish energy, mature, immature energy, you dealing with children and all that could be significant. Yeah, you're definitely isolated right now, all in your thoughts. I definitely say all this. And we got true trust the divine timing. So right now, you just trust in the process, okay? We got union, integration, union. So when it comes to a union, some type of transformation go, but there's projection, and both of you guys could be mirroring each other and projecting. So right now, there is transformation energy present, okay, and then action will be taken towards a new beginning once both of you guys have gone through the transformation. Okay, yeah, I guess we have to focus on some type of shadow dark side. Okay, something that you both could have been avoiding. That's why I could have been a stalemate. But I do see a love offer on the table, but I'm not going to talk too much. But somebody was, whether you or this person was lacking from the past, suffering from some type of past situation, which caused lack in moving forward in situations, okay? Yeah, and create distance and could cause you miss opportunity, cause you to retreat, to walk away and ghost others or go silent. You know, past situations cause you to suffer right now and make you become distant, okay, where you could sometimes miss opportunities, right? But right now you're in an energy where you know there's time for some type of change. It's time for you to get to moving. It's time for you not to lack confidence. It's time for you to be able to move forward and stop holding back and stop just focus on yourself, because you know the truth of the situation already. All right, you know it's time to connect and reconnect yourself and create yourself to form something. Yeah, you know it's time for change, and it's up to you to build that courage for that, okay? And be kind and compassionate with yourself. Take care of yourself. 22 was on the timer, okay? So yeah, it was a lot of disharmony and a lot of triggers in relationships and connections, I feel, with people, and I feel like that could have caused your energy to be the way it was set up in this lack mentality. But now you know that it's time for a change. You know that you can't keep holding on to this. You can't keep carrying this, because it's causing you to be in and out. 1 minute you with it, 1 minute you're not. Okay, it's time for you to know. It's time for you to build the confidence to move away from that kind of energy, and know that when you see something that you need to protect yourself from, or you know when you see the truth of a person, whether you protect yourself from or hold them, or whether you need to protect yourself and hold back, or you need to stop holding on to people and let them go once you see the truth. Okay. Let's see if this is okay. Let's get a closing out message. We got peace. There you go. So soul's journey is all your soul. Your soul wants you to have peace right now. Yeah, because I feel like you could have been in your pride area. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So you could have been in this pride energy, but right now, you could be asking for some peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy, and that's what you want. You just want peace right now. Okay, this is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live in its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be cautious of the elements you're taking. Look around your life and be cautious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting your this solitude? Is it time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices? Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be tuned with your soul. And I said that, and that's all she wrote. This is your girl, Christopher Guidance. I'm checking out, and I hope that gave you clarity with not confirmation that you may need it. If you like your girl vibe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm out.